Hi guys, I am 11 weeks and today's what, Tuesday? 4 days postpartum. So I wanted to talk today about like some of the things I've been going through, Ariana and how she's doing, and let you know what, I look like now. So I guess I'll show you that first. Oh gosh, it's connected. Sorry, my chair was connected to this thing. Alright, so this is my belly now. So, I still kind of have like a little line right here. The, linear negro, whatever you want to call it. And then I have some stretch marks right here. I guess you can somewhat see it. Yeah, I still have like a little pouch. It's kind of weird. It's not soft, it's not like fat, it's kind of hard actually. And then I have more stretch marks right there. Um, I guess on the plus side, oops, is that when I found out I was pregnant, I was 142 pounds. Um, and I got up to 161 pounds. So, I mean, I gained 19 pounds during my pregnancy. And I really didn't start gaining until the end of it. Um, Now I'm down to 132, so literally I've lost 29 pounds. I'm 10 pounds under what my pre-pregnancy weight was, but my weight's always fluctuated, I guess. Uh, I guess like the freshman 15 or freshman 10 or whatever. I think that kind of had an effect on my body. Um, and my weight just keeps going down. Like each week I'm losing a pound or two. Last week I was 134, I think. Sometimes it'll go back a couple pounds, but usually it stays in the same range, or goes lower. But I'm finding it hard to keep eating, I guess. I'm not usually that hungry, and I'm usually busy with a baby or working or, cleaning the house because my boyfriend is not a neat freak like me. He just wants to, like, destroy everything and be a guy. So, hey, that's fine, whatever. It's just hard when you go and like make the house like sparkling and then he comes like right behind you and just makes it disgusting. Yeah, it's gross. So lately my diet, oh my god, fireworks. It's not even 4th of July yet, that's in 2 days. Lately, I've been eating Caesar salads, like chicken Caesar salads, whenever I eat. That's usually what I have. I laid off junk food, but I have picked up soda again. I had been off it while I was pregnant for the most part. I drank a little bit towards the end, but not a lot of it. Um, so yeah, I mean that's difficult. And now I have headaches every day. Like I had them to begin with, but they're really short. Like they only last for maybe an hour and then they're just done for. But they're painful. That's the issue. They used to not be that painful, but now it's exceedingly painful, and I get very lightheaded all the time. And it's not like when I stand up, it's just I'll be walking and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall or something. Um, I had Ariana's 2-month doctor's appointment 2 weeks ago, and she's getting huge. When she went, she was 13 pounds, 14 ounces, 24 inches long, and her head was 16 inches around. Yeah, it was 13 and 3/4 when she was born. So I mean, she's getting big. I'll show you guys her in a few minutes. And when I talked to her doctor, they want me to go see a therapist for depression, I guess, after pregnancy, postpartum depression. Um, just like some of the things that have been happening are it's hard. I mean, you have a baby and it's hard to share. It's hard to send her over to a babysitter's or have somebody else take care of them. And I want her back in my stomach. I want to feel her kicks again, and I cry because she's not in there anymore. And I used to fret about her being in there and how annoying it was, and now I miss it. I mean, I wouldn't give her up, but I wish I had known about my pregnancy sooner. I wish I had those, 12 weeks that I didn't know about her and was able to go through that. If I had those, technically I still would be pregnant right now, but I didn't know, and it wasn't like I didn't know I was pregnant up to the end of the pregnancy because obviously it was just like a third of it I didn't know. And I didn't notice anything different about me. I didn't get periods. I was on birth control and it stopped my period when I started taking it. So it never really surprised me that when I was pregnant, obviously I'm not going to get my period. So I didn't gain weight until 7 months into the pregnancy is when I started actually putting on weight because I had lost some. And then I started putting some on about the 7th month. My body never really changed. I probably faked it more than anything, acting like my stomach was bigger by pushing out, but it's hard. Trying to think of what else. We're in the process of looking into getting a new apartment because the one that we have now is just not good. It's we didn't have hot water for like a week, and I've been staying at my parents' house so that I can take a shower. I don't like to be dirty, but I have dishes at my house that I hadn't been able to do for a week now, and it's stupid because I don't have hot water and I'm not gonna wash my dishes in cold water because it doesn't clean them. They're still gonna be greasy. And half our living room wall doesn't have electricity because the wiring's all effed up. Trying to think of what else. But it's just not a safe environment for my daughter. So, and she's getting fussy. So I'm gonna let you guys see her, and then we'll go. Oh my goodness, you slobber. She is just slobbering all over the place when she mouth. She is still breastfeeding for the most part. Sometimes I have to, bottle feed her for her grandparents. Whoa! What is that? So, doctors are kind of astonished at how big she's getting. She is about the size of a 6-month-old now, which is really sad. I think that's just adding on to the depression that she's getting so big. What is your problem? So, but I love her. She's mine. You say hi? Who's that? Who's that? Is that a baby? Is that a baby? She's just so excited. Ariana. Now what are you looking at? Oh, back to the computer. I'm having a better time now putting her to sleep in her own bed. It's still kind of hard, but she's getting better. Getting a little bit more dependent on herself instead of being so dependent on me. But I gotta wrap this up before I go past my time limit. So, again, keep watching, subscribe, do whatever. Ariana, say goodbye. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye, guys.